Mary Margaret, what's wrong? Okay.
We're doing science.
Do we have a pencil bucket up here to put it in? Why are, I gotta come up with a reason as to why glaciers are formed.
Because I can't do it by myself.
Yeah, we can't do it by ourselves because what are we in our classroom? We are
A
a team and a family, so we're gonna have to help each other. Remember the other day when Mr. Spires was in here, we had that awesome conversation? So, Lena, start me off. Loud and proud.
Glaciers are formed when snow falls and it
Why, though? Why are glaciers formed?
because there's so much snow on top and it pushes all the ice in together and it makes like ice.
Okay, so the reason why is first, snow builds up, right? Creating what? Blocks of ice, okay? Next, what happens next?
Oh my god.
Leo, get in your chair.
You can see it.
Get in your chair. Alright, Dacaria, you haven't been at school in a very long time. You should probably get your science journal out and get busy writing. That would be what Miss James would do.
Next to the snowfall is down from the mountains and it goes into the sea.
Well, I've got ice now, so what would fall?
It would snow. It would. Yeah.
Not snow. We're at ice now, so we've got blocks of ice. What's going to happen? I've got a huge.
It's gonna melt.
I've got a huge glacier. What's going to happen to that glacier?
It gets smaller.
How's it going to get smaller?
It's gonna kind of. It's gonna start melting.
If I just started putting bricks and bricks and bricks and bricks and bricks on top of this, what would happen? So if I keep on adding snow and snow and snow and snow on top of this, what's going to happen?
It's gonna break.
And we're going to have ice
Everywhere. Icicles.
What do you see floating down the river? You see what, Luke? Iceberg. So before my illustration was this was a pencil. This right here is a pencil. And all of a sudden snow kept piling on top. And it could only hold so much it became ice. And then little pieces start breaking off. And now you have what, Luke Ellis? Icebergs. And then you might have even more pieces break off. And even more pieces break off. So you have all these tiny pieces of what?
Wood.
Ice. And they are floating where? Now, are they really little pieces of ice or are they a big chunk of ice? They can sometimes be as big as the classroom.
2 houses.
So next, what would happen next?
Next, it gets so heavy that
It gets so heavy that it starts to break.
No.
Let's be a little more detailed.
The glacier gets so heavy that it starts to break.
Next, the glaciers get so heavy that it begins to break up into small, what do we call them, Luke? So now I've got this iceberg and it's floating in the river. Is that iceberg going to stay in the river forever? What's going to melt? Oh my stars! It's going to what?
Melt.
Melt.
Evaporation.
What's going to happen?
Evaporate.
Oh my word! So you're telling me that this iceberg is eventually going to melt and evaporate and go where?
To
To the sun, and then it's going to create condensation and go to a cloud, and that cloud That cloud fills with not rain, but
Drops. Snow.
and that snow's gonna fall on top of a glacier, and it's gonna build and build and build.
And it's gonna start all over.
Oh, you are kidding me.
That's a snow cycle.
That's like a glacier cycle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're telling me that then the smaller, the icebergs, I'm sorry. How awesome is that? Who would have guessed that when we started reading about glaciers yesterday, that we would have realized what a glacier has to do with the water cycle? Did you ever think about that?
Yes.
Oh,
I did actually.
Truthfully, did you think about that?
Yes. No.
Truthfully. Hey, we talked about a classroom culture where you can be honest.
No.
Yes. You weren't even here, silly. Where's your journal? Get your science journal out and get busy. You've got a lot to catch up on, buddy. You haven't been able to do any science at home because science is mostly experiments. And a lot of fun ones you've missed at that.
Yeah.
Alright, I need us to stay quiet and keep writing because in a second, once you finish, you're going to have to sign on to the Chromebook, go to Google Classroom, and take your science quiz number 3 using your science journal. We're not having teacher cinema. Hang on. Alright, I want you writing your R, guys. Write your R. So the first thing you're doing is writing your R. The second thing you're doing is going to Google Classroom. Two things. There's no words. First thing, complete your R. Once you've completed your R, log in, go to Google Classroom, go to James Super Scientist, and then completing your quiz number 3. Thank you for no words because this is a quiz and test. This counts as a grade. Throw it away. If you do not have a Chromebook at your desk, that means you've got to go back to a computer at the back table. That's Luke's baby. Oh, Johnny is. Emerald, you don't have one? Okay, get that one off John Ed's desk. Worry about Trinity. Worry about Trinity. Alright, Luke, go get that one beside Zachary, please. Not you, Luke, the other Luke.